Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the UFO, Chapter 7. Meow. Neptune raised her right paw. The branch shook. Neptune fell. She fell right onto Bobby's shoulder. Then Neptune jumped onto a pile of aluminum foil. She grabbed a silver mask in her mouth and ran off. "Get that cat!" Bobby yelled. "Get that mask!" Bobby dropped his camera and ran after Neptune. Stephen and Cindy followed. They chased Neptune around the car, over the low bushes and between trees. They couldn't keep up with Neptune. But Neptune wasn't running away. She was playing a game. When she saw the others were far behind, she turned around and ran toward them. She ran close and then darted away. Then Neptune ran to Cam and Eric. "Quick, let's hide," Eric said. He dived into a pile of leaves. "No," Cam yelled. "Let's run." Cam wanted to run. She didn't get far. Stephen and Cindy caught her. Bobby reached into the pile of leaves and pulled Eric out. "Look what I found," Bobby said. "A walking tree." Eric shook the leaves off. Neptune stopped running. She sat next to Cam and purred. Stephen took the mask out of Neptune's mouth. "What are you doing here?" Bobby asked. "Watching you," Cam said. "We know Stephen and Cindy aren't from another planet." "No one believed you took the photographs of creatures from another world," Eric said. "And anyway, you can't enter the contest because you're too old." Bobby laughed. "I'm entering for him," Cindy said. "And I'm not worried," Bobby said. "They'll believe me. If they believed that some balloons and flashlights could be a UFO, they'll believe creatures from outer space got off and looked around." "Well," Eric said, "we saw you. We'll tell about what you did." Bobby laughed again. "Oh, no, you won't. If you don't tell anyone what you saw, we'll share the prize money with you." "We don't need a share," Cam said. "We'll win the whole $100 by ourselves." Eric looked at Cam. He didn't know what she was talking about. "We have pictures of Stephen and Cindy with their costumes half off," Cam said. "That proves this whole thing is fake." "Give me that," Bobby said. He grabbed Eric's camera. While Bobby was opening the camera, Cam reached into Eric's pocket. She took the film out and put it in Neptune's mouth. "Run!" she yelled. Neptune ran off. "The cat's got the film," Stephen said. "Get it," Bobby told Stephen and Cindy. "I'll follow in the car." Stephen and Cindy ran after Neptune. Bobby got into the car. He left his camera and camera bag behind. He backed up the car. Crunch! The car ran over the camera. Then it went forward and out of the park. Cam ran over to the broken camera. "Look," she said, "their film is ruined. Now they can't enter the contest." Cam gathered her books and lunchbox. Eric closed his camera and put it back into the case and picked up the books. They walked out of the park. "I'm glad they can't enter the contest," Eric said, "but it's too bad we lost Neptune." "Maybe not," Cam said. "There's one place we can look, and it's on the way home." "I should have known," Cam said as they walked. The lights were shaped like balloons. Bobby must have taped tiny flashlights to them. That's what made them look like colored lights. "But how could he be sure the balloons would go up?" Eric said. "They were probably filled with helium like the balloons they sell at the zoo." "It was dark," Cam went on. "No one was near the park, so no one knew what the lights were." Cam led Eric back to the tree where they had first found Neptune. Meow! There was Neptune, resting on one of the branches. On the ground right under the branch was Eric's roll of film. He picked it up. When Neptune saw Cam and Eric, she moved toward the end of the branch. The branch began to shake. Meow! Cam held out her arms. "You're not getting any food," she said, "so you might as well come down." Neptune jumped into Cam's arms, looked up at her, and purred. Cam put Neptune in her coat pocket, picked up her books and lunchbox, and started to walk home with Eric. Cam smiled. Now, she said to Eric, we can go home and do our homework. It's the end of chapter 7. Comprehension check. What were the strange colored lights floating above the trees? What was your favorite line from chapter 7? Copy it down word for word. Give a summary of the chapter. And then what is your prediction? What do you think will happen with the photo contest?